I'm your guy.
There were also a few Turkin feathers where the origin metal was buried. So Turkin's buried it. Crafty little kid. That's making me hungry.
I'm gonna put my feet up if you don't mind. Hey, listen to this, will ya? That's good.
Uni's back in action. Ugh, let's be off.
Ha!
And now we know things.
Some relationships changed. Nice fight! Wait! Demon Slayer! I'm the one you want!
You fired me up!
Multi-blast!
Saber!
Right!
Snowtrip!
Down! I'm the one you want! Here's blast! Heal bullet! Wait!
I have to stay strong! You're pushing me so hard!
Time to win! Oh, yeah!
You want some more? I'll look after you all.
Appreciate it!
Snowtrip!
No!
Wait!
I'm the one you want!
Congratulations! You're special. Precious few make it all the way to their homecoming. But this won't do at all. Your lives shine all the brighter if they are extinguished right here on the battlefield. What's the meaning of this, Commander Chris?
I bid you sheathe your blade, my Lord Consul.
Come again? You want to take his shine for yourself?
I am simply stating there's no need. Why kill him now? His time is at an end. How brightly he shone. He himself knows better than anyone. Your actions will not make him brighter, I'm sure.
Mutiny!
Why not just let it go, V?
Why are you here?
When their appointed hour arrives, should we not grant them an appropriate departure?
Don't be a fool! Then their life will be lost from circulation, will it not?
Oh.
Zed also wishes it so.
Zed does? I refuse to believe it. Very well. Do as you see fit, then.
If I may, let me send him on.
That's a good tune. A Chris original?
Yeah, I suppose it is.
Maybe I'll pinch it as well.
You've got your own tunes, Noah. Those are just as good. Wonderful, I'd say.
Really? I only tweaked a few notes in a score from my previous colony.
It's not the notes that matter. It's the feelings you imbue them with.
Feelings?
Raw emotion. It resonates.
Oh, all ye formless dead. Will you respond to the Queen's awakening? The sword of the end. Of all the vestiges of origin strewn through the world, who knew this fragment yet remained?
It is no longer one with the flow. We have no means of controlling it.
Will you go, then?
No? There's no need, is there? He will come to me. I know it. To share with me his feelings.
Is it here?
It's not inside the castle. Okay. So that puts it at...
Garden defense base.
Garden what now?
It's a guard outpost at the castle rear. They bring new recruits there too, for basic training.
Well, phew. You had me worried there for a second. Thought we'd be back in the Antol's jaws.
Even so, it's an enemy base. We can't expect to just waltz in without a fight.
First, let's just try to scope it out. All under control.
We're being targeted.
Heal bullet.
A demon's
I'm the one you want.
Thanks. Good going, Uni.
I'm the one you want. Cheers for that. Wait! Go! Keep
All right. Oh, that's good. Thanks.
Walk up, Banner!
Did you see me in action, Mimi? Sure I did, Sana. You look great. What's that device? So it's beyond this bridge?
Yeah. No chance from the front. Not like this.
We can go across those islands. That way, we should be able to swing round the back. Then, it's in and out, fast as we can.
Yeah. We go in, we get the shard, and we hightail it out there.
Right.
I can't see another way. Let's do it.
Chris, you were a week away from your homecoming. Why?
Noah, you okay?
Oh, yeah. Sorry about that.
Hmm?
Strange. Now of all times.
So much to see, huh?
I'd better send them off.
We can't just leave this be.
Time to do the right thing, eh?
must be.
Well now, ain't that a challenge?
Keep your heads or lose them!
We've got no other choice.
Keep going, Uni! I'll keep up the attack.
Leave as always, Noah. Feels pretty good. Great. It's amazing.
I'm on healing. Time to get crushed.
You're still breathing? Good.
Something so valuable here.
Better give it a good once over. Ha! This goes here, that goes there.
And then here and...
Here we go! Whoa! You think we'll be able to slip through undetected?
I don't know. But we'll need to proceed with extreme caution. I'll take point. I think you operate it like so.
And then here and...
Time to take the fast way.
This is unsettling.
Not a single person anywhere in sight.
What's going on? Is this because we busted up the Annihilator?
No, I very much doubt it. We didn't do any direct damage to the castle itself.
Maybe it's because of the Machini Queenie?
Even so, we didn't actually free the soldiers here, right? And yet no one's here. Huh? The shard's changing position. Hey, Noah, look at this. Noah?
It's a song.
What song?
You're right. It's a Kavesi one. The melody.
Yeah. And it's not just any melody. I know who's playing.
Chris. Wait, Chris? Wasn't that the guy who was Noah's off-seeing instructor?
Yeah.
Huh? But Chris is...
Yeah. He died 4 years ago. Does that mean he's been reborn? Like Ethel?
No. I don't think that's it.
What then? Like Mobius?
There are two types of Mobius. The kind like Z and X, who were Mobius from the beginning, and humans who became Mobius, like N, M, and Urine. So... is this like a trap?
Probably. But the origin metal readout is real. It's definitely here.
In we go?
Yeah. In we go.
What? Into the jewels?
They're clearly aware that we're coming. But there's no one around. He's waiting. For me.
Together now.
On it. I hope we can make use of this.
That's rare. I want to see all the sights. Never seen this place before. Something weird's going on, right? The silence is unnerving. Never seen this place before.
Good to see you again, Noah.
I knew it. Chris.
Thank goodness. I'm so happy to see that you're still an Offseer.
Chris! Come out! Reveal yourself!
I'm waiting in the throne room. Take your time. I want you to come up here. Then I want you to play that special melody.
Chris!
I'll be waiting.
Never seen this place before.
I'm fine. We need to go up to the throne room. Chris is waiting.
What kind of place is this?
I first met Chris on the day of a homecoming.
I remember.
A short time later, I put in to become an Offseer. And then, we met again.
The name's Noah, right? I'm Chris. Starting today, I'll be your personal tutor, all right? Let's begin.
Hey, Chris. Tell me something. Back then, on that day, why did you look so sad?
Which day?
The day of homecoming. In Colony 14.
Ah, I see. So that's how I look to you then.
The others looked so happy. And the soldier, he was so pleased about it. But not you.
I think he probably felt content.
Content?
He had lived through it all, fought hard, and in serving his colony, he found purpose. I find it's quite a tragic thing.
But why? I mean, it was time for him to return home.
What do you think that entails?
Huh?
Reaching your life's expiry date? Surviving through so many battles?
Well,
Do you honestly believe he was happy to disappear for such trivial reasons? That his smile belied no doubt? To me, he looked ready to cry. Being unable to choose his end, merely accepting what comes next.
Chris.
There's no joy in a contrived death, Noah.
Contrived death, huh? At this point, I get him. Kind of, at least.
On that day, he shook my belief. Was I really content? Content with the path I'd chosen to follow? And then he chose for himself. His end would be by his design. I need to know. What was he thinking back then? And why now? Why has he appeared before me? It should be operable now. We could do with some food. I definitely feel stronger.
Let's move out.
We're quite well traveled by now, huh? Now, we wait.
I want to see all the sights. Chris.
Seriously, those Mobius snuffers can really do one.
Now, we wait. Chris.
Ouroboros, you dare to appear before me once again. Do you not value your lives? Such idiocy. You should never have shown your faces here again. But you leave me no choice. For sullying this consecrated ground, I will see to it that justice is served.
What a terrible din. Only an imitation. Its empty words could never ring true. Let me hear it, Noah. I want a true melody.
Let me hear your melody! You'll hear it, Chris. It'll be the best performance you've ever heard. Advanced cooldown! I know what you want. Drop your head! Scale fight! Wait!
Make it count!
I know what you want. Try to get resonance. Demon Slayer! I want to surrender. Grind you to dust. Dark Banner! Maximum voltage! Crescendo edge! Lightning
Anytime you want, playtime's over!
How's this for a plan?
What was that?
Very like you.
How about this? You're done!
This isn't the end! Check out what I've got in mind.
I might have the answer! Great! Everyone get ready!
More where that came from! This'll end it.
Oh, we're not done yet!
Observe my strategy.
Do you think this is the right one?
This isn't the end! This is the decider! You're finished!
The fight's still on! In for the long haul, huh?
I'm the one you want, my strong echo!
Very good.
Why, Chris? Why become Mobius? Tell me, what would possess you to side with them?
So I could see you again, Noah.
But why?
Your sworn mission is to change this world, is it not?
Yes,
And is that because you're unhappy with the way it is?
it's wrong, and we have to correct it. That is all.
I see. So relentless desire is what drives you.
Desire?
You fight for betterment, for ever greater aspirations.
And what's wrong with that?
Nothing at all. It's human nature, after all. But you still don't understand. There's something you must learn.
What's that?
To be content with one's lot.
What do you mean?
Don't you see? Only the strong can ever hope to reach the fabled horizon that you seek. Your words must be backed up by strength in equal measure. Winner's logic.
But birds, what can they possibly know of how a lowly worm feels?
Then, what would you have become of the weak? Would you abandon them? You would refute their everything? End their story there?
Mobius are the ones doing that!
Noah, what you're trying to achieve here amounts to the same thing. You really think freeing Origin will revive the world and solve all of our problems? You must surely have heard from the Queen of Agnes the truth of this world.
So what then? You're saying the Queen's lying?
No, surely not.
Then what?
But there is no guarantee. If the Queen is wrong and the world is not created anew, what happens then?
Huh?
What if this is some flight of fancy? What if you've been taken in, staking your lives on a whim? Who's accountable? I ask you that.
Well,
I think it's still the right thing to do.
Oh?
It was your smile, Chris. I get it now. I know why you were smiling back then. I'm good here. I get what you meant now. You asked me once if I would keep moving. And my answer...
Tell me, Noah.
I will. To the end. So that I can treasure those final moments.
Final?
When that hour is upon me, I want to look back and smile. Then I'll be good. And to come out smiling, we all have to choose where our lives take us. For our future selves. And yet, lack of choice is enough to break a person. They struggle, suffer, clawing their way through endless fog. A world without choice, that's wrong. If death is a lie in this world, it deserves to end.
So you'd rather perish along with the world?
I just want to cut this world free from Mobius.
Whatever the consequences.
Yeah. Otherwise, the Queen would never have told us the things she did. We take everything as it comes, and we're afforded so little. Still, no matter how slim a chance we might have, it's a chance. So if that's an option we can take, then I'll take it.
Noah, your melody, I hear it loud and clear. Now show it to me. Your conviction and your smile.
Shall we fight in earnest? Gladly, Chris.
Where I'm from,
I'm the one that
No! Impulse! Wait! Energy grenade! Oh, no!
I'm the one who wrote it. Time to get crushed. What do you think of this?
Break! Go!
If I want to surrender, I will grind you into dust. You give it up.
No! Lance!
It's not finished yet. Dark banner! I'll help you. Overflow! I have the storm. Feel the power.
Yeah! Looks like it's good.
Let me take it. No! Giving up.
Melody. It's a beautiful song, Noah. Noah, the one who made me Mobius, was Zed. And it wasn't just me. J too, and N, and M. All of us were human once. And Zed changed our very being.
Why? Why would he do that to you?
For that, you'd be best off asking Zed himself. But listen, Noah. I think in the end, I was happy to have become Mobius. How could I not be, after hearing such a wonderful song?
Chris.
Mobius are an entity bound by the confines of this world. Strong, yet somehow fragile. And in their fragility, they crave only the now, fearing to tread even a single step towards the future. I chose the path of the Offseer because I had a thought. The sender and the ones being sent. I wanted to learn exactly what it was that connected them. Though we may be forgotten, our feelings live on. It is through our melodies that we carry them on. I think I once told you something to that effect.
Yeah.
There's a place doing just that. The city.
The city is?
The many lives born of the city. Lives whose existence was never recorded in Origin. They are our future. They themselves are proof of the coming winds of change.
I think I see.
They are our hope. Just as you once were. They too are the product of Ouroboros' will. And that is something that can never die.
Chris, you knew everything all along.
Noah, one last thing. You really do play the most beautiful tune. Go now, Noah. Sing your song for all to hear.
Noah.
Huh?
So those things Chris said, what was that all about?
Finding value.
What now?
Chris, when he played his Off-Seer song, he conveyed his wish to me. His wish that I would come to find value in all things.
He entrusted it all to you, Noah. Ergo, the rest is history.
Yeah, but it's so.
Sad, isn't it?
I'm going, for sure. His wishes won't be in vain as we march on Origin.
Do you truly want it thus, O ye voices? Then let me enunciate, emphatically so, the rules to which this world adheres, for the benefit of us all.
There's been a change in colony relations.
Looks like we got all the metal.
We need to hand these straight over to Mr. Salmon.
Ah, that's me. Are you guys hungry?
I'm getting peckish. Do we have any snacks? Oh, whoa! This is really good! That was delicious. Hey, Manana, this one's for you.
Break time's over. Yes, Uni's the boss.
Do exactly as I say. I'm your guy.
You want me to lead?
All under control.
Noah!
Got you!
Well coordinated, but ineffective.
Hey, it's you.
Oh no!
Fuck's sake! Xeon!
You lose yourself to emotion. Some special forces you are.
You shut your trap! What a joke!
You consider me the joke, do you? Really now?
Hey, isn't he?
Yeah. He's our friend. From Colony 9.
That's where you're wrong. You're traitors. You're no friends of mine.
Xeon, just listen! We don't want to—
Drop it, Uni. Negotiation doesn't appear to be on the table.
Mimi?
find.
Commander, please respond.
What's wrong?
Enemy attack!
Wonder what's going...
Commander? Yes. I'm thinking.
Hey, what did you just say?
Does that mean the old one?
There was a change of command. Someone had to take the fall for the traitors.
They even dropped our colony rank. We've been so pressed for food we had to venture out this far.
Wow. Crap.
Go back. We'll take care of things here.
I can't allow that.
Just get going already.
The Agnian Battalion. They're using terrain to cover their approach, am I right?
How do you know that?
I'm well aware that you don't trust me. We'll intercept the enemy troops. You retreat and shore up.
What are you really after here?
We're both in very but that doesn't have to mean everything.
Oh, well done.
Wait. Change of plans.
What?
You're handing them into the console?
No. I'm integrating them into our
We're fighting with them.
We're up against a whole battalion. It's also possible that Ouroboros have
you can't be...
You know exactly how serious I am.
Firing sparks.
Hold up.
What?
We'll be better able to help protect...
Lands?
You have good friends.
One day
I look forward to it. You lot head back and update Kite on the situation. I'll see to these one.
As you say.
You said not everything's changed between us. Your words no longer have merit. So let's judge where your allegiance lies by way of your actions.
I understand.
Don't make any sudden movements. An ether channel. Let's stock up.
You can never go wrong with some ether.
I'm impressed. You didn't run away this time.
I'll explain what comes next. The rest of you are dismissed.
Stay cool, Kite.
I'm always cool.
Tell us about Agnes's movements.
Right now, they're assembling their forces on Everblight Plain. They've stopped concealing themselves, which feels like cause for concern enough.
They're confident they have the numbers for a full assault, then? Or perhaps it's a feint.
Or they're just a bunch of dolts who like pretending they have a plan.
I'm not in the mood for jokes, right?
Hey, we need a little levity sometimes. With enough food, we can draw this out. Give the word and we can even launch a raid.
I told you that's not going to happen. It would cost us too many lives.
What then? Our troops are hungry, anxious, and quite frankly, more pissed off by the hour. You leave things like this,
And we're going to fall apart by ourselves.
We could just remove their reason for fighting you.
What?
In plain language, please.
If we smashed your flame clock, it would alter the equation.
If you smashed it?
What? Well, now I know you're all jokers.
Kite, biggest joker of all. This why Kite always runner-up in life. No one can take serious with hopeless second-best attitude.
Shut it, Riku. You really know how to hit a man when he's down, don't you? Why are you back here anyhow? How'd you worm your way back into Xeon's favor?
Meh. No worming performed.
We don't need you here. I've had enough of seeing my friends die, betray me. I can't deal with this dirt anymore.
We feel just the same. That's why we came.
Yeah. You're not fooling anybody.
You need not believe them, but they will prove to be an asset.
Huh. So that's it. You're siding with them in the end. You choose Noah over your own lieutenant. Again.
That's not what I'm saying.
Don't you realize how hard I'm trying here? Ugh! Spark this!
Sorry. I didn't mean to complicate matters.
On the contrary, was this not your intent? I would have thought you'd be gloating by now.
We can gloat if it makes you feel better. But you can't just judge someone in the...
Whatever you might think, suspicion will be cast upon you. That is all I can say.
Suspicious or not, isn't it about time you tell us this plan of yours? You said we'd prove to be an asset.
I'll continue. Though we have a geographical advantage, our provisions and numbers are limited. That's what the enemy will be banking on. And that's where you come in. As the vanguard.
Our sudden appearance will put a spanner in their works, and that'll give you the edge you need, right?
Seeing Keves and Agnes bods fighting together and tearing up their front line's gonna throw them off their game for sure.
So we've got to fight independently then? Better than being on a leash, I suppose.
You seem to misunderstand. I'm not cutting you loose. You are still being regarded as traitors. Keep in mind that I shall be supervising your every action personally.
Sir, yes, sir, Commander, sir.
Do you have to?
Let it go, guys.
I'll send details of the operation to your Iris. The plan will commence at once.
We're on it.
We'll be arriving presently.
Uni?
Just feeling wistful. This is where we went looking for fortune clovers.
Oh, yeah.
You did not. Just wanted to wish upon one. All the others laughed in my face. Everyone but you guys. You must remember, you're not the kind of guy who makes fun of people when they're trying. Listen.
Oh, I'm sure. There is no such thing as a... Be it Kevin. You've sent many of my comrades off. Time and time again, you saved the dead. I know you do not make light of people's lives.
So you understand?
I do. But I can never be the friend to you that I once was.
You don't give a setry, do you?
I wasn't talking to you, Lance.
Excuse me?
Maybe we can't go back to the old days. But we can build something new.
Leave your platitudes for after. The battlefield awaits.
Don't worry. We'll win. No one's dying on our watch. Never again.
Time to move. Stay sharp.
Oh, hey! Here's a goodie. This has got to be worth a bunch.
We should take good care of that.
found this.
If you find anything out of the ordinary, I'll issue the order.
Right.
Those vermin!
There's a lot of them. This will be a battle of attrition. We can use the terrain for defensive advantage.
Before that, we need to talk. I'll remain here and fight for as long as I stand. That's also part of the plan. It will be a grueling fight. I won't have time to be looking out for possible deserters.
Hold on. Are you telling us to find a chance to escape?
I never said that. But this battle should be of little importance to you.
Spark's sake, Xeon. Just how rotten do you think we are?
I see where you're coming from, but we're fighting on our own terms. We'll be seeing this through.
We owe a debt to Colony 9. Maybe it wasn't for very long, but it gave us somewhere to belong.
But not anymore.
Just shut it, you. How hard is it for you to accept someone just wants to do a good deed? Eh? Get a clue.
Lance!
How often does he need telling not to abandon himself to his feelings?
Have you given in?
Still, might as well strike while the iron's hot.
Keep it up, Neo!
What the Spark or Ouroboros doing here? I did not sign up for this. Want us to run him down?
We aren't here to kill each other. Pull back now, and we won't pursue you.
I'll bet you won't. Because you'll be dead.
Levnesses.
Always keep your ace in reserve. That's how the game's played.
Don't falter. We have Kite and the others holding the fort.
Yeah, and we'll hold the line here. Whatever it takes.
Squad leader's been hit! Pull back!
Why aren't you following them?
I told you.
You're soft. Let me tell... You don't win wars while keeping your hands clean. You're gonna learn that. The hard way. You'll see.
I guess we will.
Don't let it get to you.
I wouldn't normally, but in this instance, I believe I said something similar to you in the past. We were sparring with training swords.
You won in the end.
I did. Because you always held back.
That's not true.
You hated the very idea of fighting. That's how it seemed to me. And back then, I thought you'd never survive with that lofty ideal. I was blind. If we don't stand for something greater, strife and conflict will grow ever fiercer. We would end up fighting not for the flame clock, but for our own bloodlust. That is who we are. It was never going to be easy.
Yeah. I'm still trying to figure out what's right myself. But there's something I want to change. And to do that, I have to change myself.
Kite and the others pulled through, okay?
Not quite. There's still unfinished business. Xeon, I want you to understand the things we've seen. Just let us explain. After that, we'll let you have the final say.
As you wish. It also saves us an awkward silence on the way back. But don't get your hopes up.
That's fine.
I'll round up everyone in the square.